because there's no legislation in history of America that legislates a man's body, so why does mine have to be legislated? I've got.
Are you fucking kidding me? What a unbelievably cringe argument. That's just not true at all.
We're just going to completely ignore that, and we're just going to go, you know what? The line item is, let's make women have babies so that we can continue this capitalistic society that we have. Why are we doing that?
And now we're shifting to capitalism?
What? I mean, why? Because you want to push white supremacy and because you want to make your check? Like, you have children. How could you do that to your own? Don't you have a daughter? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? I've never seen such a party just completely.
We're so far away from the prompt, dude. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to help with the algorithm, and consider sending a donation through YouTube Super Thanks to directly support the channel, and I'll make sure to reply.
Well, okay, we're gonna take this chair. Look at that.
Hey, Ben.
Wow.
Like a bro, my friend. All right.
Nice.
How's it going?
Let's break open.
So, first question, can men get pregnant?
Men cannot get pregnant.
Oh my fucking god, why? Why? What a unbelievably cringe question to start this off with. Are you kidding me?
So,
Definitionally.
Do men experience SA? Sexual assault?
Sure.
Is this guy a TikTok debater? Is he used to having to censor himself?
What about the existence? Do you mean women who believe that they are men? What are we talking about here? Women experiencing gender dysphoria?
So, my other question is, do you benefit from white supremacy in any way, shape, or form?
I'm going to need more specifics on what you mean by white
Here, let me
supremacy.
give it to you then.
Sure, please.
So, I'm a transgender man.
Okay.
I've experienced SA.
Okay.
And abortion rights affect me directly. So, if we're talking about the American dream that you live, why don't I have access to that? Because there's no legislation
What's up, you and me?
in
Welcome back.
America that legislates a man's body, so why does mine have to be legislated? I've got.
Are you fucking kidding me? What a unbelievably cringe argument. That's just not true at all.
What? Your genitalia are...
Clearly you are. I mean, it's all over everything you make, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate
Okay, honestly, that's kind of a good one, though.
to you, but
I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. When we're talking about abortion...
No, I mean, you can present it here, but in most of the content that you have, you attack my community constantly. And you don't even realize guys like me exist, who actually share a lot of similarities to you and everything, because I'm a married man of 20 years.
I
got a wife.
recognize that you exist. I disagree with
Right,
claiming
so
that you
if
are
I
a
was
male.
sexually assaulted, right, and I didn't have access to the abortion care, do you believe that I should have carried that child to term because I was sexually assaulted?
I mean,
No, I just want to make sure that that's what you believe. Because as a transgender man, I have seen your side of the entire political debate, never ever having the conversation of what an American freedom is. This is why am I not allowed to live my American freedom as a man? You know, I mean,
Do I care about this right now?
You're really moving around terminology very wildly here,
and so are you, because that's the tactics you play in your game, and you've done it the entire time. You jump from one subject to the next. You speak so fast, and I know how you work. So how's it feel to have it in your face?
Well, I mean,
because I'm sick and tired of the shit that you have put against my community, especially black trans women, because you constantly disregard all of our needs.
Oh my god, can we let...
Politically as a pawn, when we're 1% of the population. Why not?
Is this guy a TikTok debater? This guy's talking like a TikTok
debater. The economy
debater.
itself. All of us are struggling, and you want to focus on trans people. You want to focus on a black woman, when this is clearly a glass cliff situation. America's falling apart, and let's give it a woman right when it's all falling apart. When we had, what, 50 men run it, and it looks like shit? Look at where we're at. Surely, where do you think that we're heading? I mean, it's so funny to watch white supremacy just fall apart the way that it is, and you ride so hard. Because guess what? In other countries around the world, women are not having children. And why is it? Because of the patriarchy and all the violence that men perpetuate, and all of this idea.
The main thing is the cost of living. I mean, one, in developed countries, people no longer have to have children because, you know, they don't need children to work on their fucking farms anymore, just so they can live. And two, you know, Korea is having a big issue with it costs too much money to have a kid, and even government subsidies. You can get paid like $60,000 to have a kid in Korea. It's not like a direct cash check or anything. That's just the equivalent benefits you get. But people still want to have fucking kids.
But abortion is somehow going to solve it all by forcing women to have abortion instead of focusing on the real problems that we're facing in our society. We're just going to completely ignore that, and we're just going to go, you know what? The line item is, let's make women have babies so that we can continue this capitalistic society that we have. Why are we doing that?
And now we're shifting to capitalism.
What? I mean, why? Because you want to push white supremacy and because you want to make your check? It does great for you? Meanwhile, people like me have to live with the consequences of all of your rhetoric that you put on a daily.
Dude, I don't care about artificial women. Why are they not? Do they not realize this? Again, this is exactly the type of arguments that Ben Shapiro wants, because these arguments are so bad.
And including my entire community.
I haven't heard anyone just ask him, what do you think Kamala Harris's position on abortion is? I'm pretty sure she was asked about it in the debate, and I'm pretty sure she literally in the debate said, I want to codify Roe v. Wade. That's my position. Which Roe v. Wade was was it 16 weeks, I think? Kamala Harris debate Roe v. Wade.
Well, as I said, you're going to hear a bunch of lies and with the intention that they would undo the protection, make it criminal for a doctor or nurse to provide health care. In one state, it provides prison for life. Trump abortion bans that make no exception even for rape and incest. To their faith with her body. I have taught Carrie a pregnancy to term, and she's bleeding out in a car. being forced to carry a bill to put back in place the protections of Roe v. Wade. As President
Protections
of the
of
United
Roe v.
States, I will
Wade.
proudly sign it into law. But understand, if Donald Trump were to be reelected, he will sign a national abortion ban. Understand.
Like,
And the intersectionalities of black women, men that experience SA, trans people, everyone that comes in. And I'm so sick of the idea that you can come in with this bravado that you're this big guy that knows things because you can talk fast, you have statistics. But really, what does it really matter at the end of the day if you are harming the entire American... This guy's been accused of rape. Trump. In like court documents, and you're backing the guy. Like, you have children. How could you do that to your own? Don't you have a daughter? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? I've never seen such a party just completely...
We're so far away from the prompt, dude.
As a country is not what you're perpetuating. It's diversity. It's giving you tired, hungry, and poor. The Google phone you have in your pocket is because of all the diversity we've had.
Pause.
Pleasure to meet you.
wow. Owned.
Okay, there's a lot of tension in the room now. Let's stay cordial. Let's stay respectful, please. Please.
If you want to chat with me live, sub here or go to Nonfon420 on Twitch or Kick via the links below. Once again, please like and sub to help with the algorithm, and consider sending a donation through YouTube Super Thanks to directly support me, and I'll make sure to reply to any question you ask. See you guys next time.